Hi to everyone. Welcome to Social Studies 4. Just start to revise Unit 4, Chapter 4. Okay, get your book. Just start to revise Chapter 4, Unit 4, Lesson 4.11 to 4.18. Okay, textbook page 84 to 100. And the booklet, page 30 to 55. Okay. 4, 4, mm, 4.11 is about the government. Government can take many forms such as monarchy, democracy, or republic. Okay. A government, the monarch are supported by other people who work on a different group with a government and called council or ministry. Okay. Then the have a role of the government, provide a legal system, maintain the competition, public goods and services, redistribute the income, mm, correct market failure, stabilize the economy, mm, and also the government's country's government is responsible for national matters including the education, health, defense, law and order, the foreign policy, and also the environment. The government has to make sure these people have all they need to because it is responsible for the well-being and welfare of all citizens. Governments should protect the rights of all citizens and show special care towards vulnerable members of a society. The tools of a government is to achieve its aim. A government creates policy. The governments will also have a system that makes sure that laws are followed. And in Arabian Gulf, countries are divided into smaller areas called municipalities or governorate. In United Arab Emirates, its emirate is still govern its own ruler and its own government and courts. And in local government are responsible for many things, including the roads and transport, housing, and street cleaning. Okay. And how about the laws? The laws are a part of a system of rules and regulation within a country. And why we need laws? Laws help to make it impossible for many people to live together in a society. Law help to blind society together because they are the same for everyone and they help to create order. And who makes the law? Okay. To make their lawmaking body in a country, in the government, most countries have a document called a constitution. Okay. A constitution, in many countries, some parts of the law are covered by, like in Saudi Arabia, the Sharia law. Okay, what are the some important law? Laws prevent people behaving in ways that can cause other people harm or offense. The food laws covering things such as how food is produced, stored, and prepared. And also the traffic law. Traffic law includes the things like speed limit and other measures which encourage people to drive in safe way. And law about property is means that no one can take what belongs to another people. And also in the law, it has a sanction. Sanction means are the things that happen when people break the law. Sanction are intended to encourage the people to obey the law. Okay. And also, in chapter 4 about the economy. In economy, remember in the last video, we study about the three parts of, or the economy has three parts. First is the primary, the secondary, and the tertiary sector. You still remember that the economy has three parts. Okay, the primary sector is involved with providing raw materials like it include the agriculture, the fishing, and the industry. Do you remember? Okay. And the resources from the ground, such as quarrying and mining, is under the primary sector. Okay. How about the secondary sector? In secondary sector, hmm, in, is activities which are related to manufacturing process. Example, in manufacturing of steel falls under the secondary sector. Okay, in secondary sector includes all the business that use the raw materials provided by the primary sector. Okay. In major processing industries in the Arabian Gulf include the oil refining and gas uh, liquefaction. Okay, processing industries in the region are include uh, those involved in making food and drink, the paint, the solvent, the varnishes, wood product, paper, fertilizer. And the third sector is the tertiary. Tertiary sector, sometimes called service sector, because it provides services rather than goods. The tertiary sector is important because it provides the services that people simply want, such as an entertainment, and also provide services such as transportation, communication that allow other business to keep operating. Okay. And next, for the sectors is the service industries, like the trade, sometimes called commerce, is to do with the buying and selling of goods and services. There are two kinds of trade, the domestic and the international trade. Okay, domestic takes place with the borders of a country, while international trades involve trading goods between countries. Okay, under the domestic, the word wholesaler. Wholesaler buy goods in a large quantity. They sell this on the retailers to buy smaller amount, and the retailers then sell the goods into individual customer. Okay. Again, two kinds of trade, the domestic trade and industrial trade. Next, about the transport. Transport is a vital part of economy. Hmm? Okay. And then, under that one is the finance and also the public transport. Okay. So, just revise the booklet, page 30 to 30 to 55. Okay. So, next, just do the unit chapter 4. A campaign of a government to promote healthy eating is an example of public campaign. Rights that are understood to apply to every person in the world are known as human rights. The foundation documents for all the laws in a country is known as constitution. Then, a nature of environment that is spoiled by such things as litter, exhaust fumes, or oil spills is said to be polluted, and provides services for other parts of the economy and for members of the population is the tertiary sector. Okay, next is for chapter 5. Okay, chapter 5. What is respiration? Hmm? Respiration is the process the body uses to release energy from digested food. Okay. Next, about the respiration, breathing refers to the process of inhaling, exhaling air from the lungs, the process of chemical reaction that occur inside the cell of the body and allow cell to this energy. What are the benefits of exercise? First, an exercise done diligently lead to a body enhancement, like cycling. And the yoga is the regular exercise enhances the body system and it also helpful in holding the clock of life. And swimming, select the form of exercise that best suit you and get on the road of the healthy life. Here is a different type of exercises. First, the aerobic, the body weight training, training, strength, swimming, exercising dance form, and yoga, running, and cycling. Next is, what's the benefits of the rest and relaxation? Rest and relaxation processes to increase the energy level, quick recovery times, strong muscles, improve focus, more motivation, improve mm, mental fitness, and also leisure. Leisure activities. Here is the example of leisure activities. Go to the park or walk. The next is comics. Next is drawing. Next is the water. Then next is, what's that one? Is roller skate, the storybook. Then next, playtime, walk the dog, rides a scooter, then write in a diary, and then listening radio. So, leisure activities. Okay, next is revise chapter 5, unit 5, lesson 5.1 to 5.8, textbook page 101 to 118, and also booklet page 56 to 74. Okay, first, just do the activity in chapter 5. Calcium is an example of a group of nutrients called minerals. Sugar are simple carbohydrates that provide energy quickly and for a short period. During aerobic exercise, your body needs more oxygen. The process of breathing out is known as respiration. Okay. So, your homework, revise the lesson, chapter 4 and chapter 5, and the following pages. And then, it's time to read and revise it again. The following chapter.